EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. There's a scene a short time ago the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. No thing that can go back, they act like I'm to make it. Don't got no time for bullshit, ain't got that kind of patience. I done been there from that wrong, but I ain't got no label. They got it down the truth, I don't gotta explain it. But what they think is got my own thoughts. About what they think is on my own ball. It's a room to maneuver. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play there out of the running game. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily, break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
If a nigga take a look, but I can make it all back. It's real like this. I'm with a picture from drivers. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Play action. Now Jackson.
What the fuck?
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jerry.
What? Who was that
dude?
dude?
Are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Bro, who was over there, Lamar? I don't even make no sense.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. After the interception, here's Watson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz. Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. The point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
They got no fucking fast
the
corners.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Niggas took everybody's great. Bro, Mitchell, bro.
And we'll see
you gotta trade me, bro. tried to trade you earlier in the year, bro. I need corner.
The decision to bring it out of the end zone.
I mean, we in the same division, but I don't know. Hold on, this season isn't turning out how you expected it. So you feel me?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two.
Lamar just threw up a fucking
once they threw an interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
That was PI, brother. How come they don't call pass interference on that? How realistic is that, my nigga? Somebody bump you all up your route, knock you over here, knock you over there, riding you out the whole time. They don't call PI ever. It's crazy, bro.
He's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what?
Damn, what was that?
And his receivers took advantage.
The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Second down at 7. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Like, look how they just come off the block.
Across the 50 into Browns territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Can you run, Dobbins? Come on, bro.
Because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
They go play action now. Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he is out of bounds.
That was a nice little play right there.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes
ago. New little playbook.
I
just made a new playbook.
A nice throw there. And put together a very strong drive as a response.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And to give this time to the tailback. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Let's go, rookie.
Take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
How many?
A great play there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. That will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
He's trying to come out bombing it. Mitchell, bro, you gotta be fucked up, bro. Alright.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. 2nd and 8 coming up. A give. This is Chubb. Chubb had the first down and much more. And finally brought down at the 43. A big pickup there on the run.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson.
Let's go.
And a Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Dante Hightower. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Handoff comes to Chubb. Finds a seam inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point. Watson now to throw. Steps away to his left.
Yes, sir.
He's left with no option.
Yes, sir.
The other day they told us when you've got 3rd and 5, you have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Let's go. Great fucking call.
It's a sack.
Great blitz.
The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
For sure.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A handoff as they run the counter play. He's got the first down.
That was a great play.
He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now a handoff off as they run right.
Man, we've got to steal the edge.
A yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, why would he snap like this?
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Not even so fucking
maybe
fake,
on the
bro. Like, what is that, nigga? Why he even throw it like that?
One of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Dumbass fucking game, man. Shit.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Jackson now. That's into the crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
And he caught it.
Maybe REM sleep was off.
And he caught it.
Anything, right? And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or 2, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
60 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. A run for Nick Chubb. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Calais Campbell on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Watson. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that.
Yeah,
they won't. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. So the completion good for 6 yards. And on the 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. A little clear out. You can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Watson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Khalif Raymond, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Why wouldn't you line up with that nigga? Yeah,
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Damn.
And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
You saying anything, my nigga? I ain't heard one quarterback blame an interception on the wind. Like, what the fuck did Charles Davis be talking about?
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
When they put the ball in J.K. Dobbins' chest and he carries it, he runs with a lot of determination and aggressiveness. Just one start last year as a rookie, but still managed 805 yards and 9 touchdowns. I think he's ready for a big year 2 leap. Now the lead runner for the Baltimore Ravens.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, get out of there.
Powers throwing.
That nigga over.
All the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
That was an ugly-ass throw.
Them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up for the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook. And that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Damn, I think he was on block. Can I get some blocking, please? Damn.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 101 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Give it up.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. They're just going to run it here up the middle. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From way up at the 23.
Sit him
nice
down.
Return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is the
middle, and there's a diving catch. Second down at 4. From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to loft one deep in the middle.
Oh, my God, look how I get heated.
Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the player, Marcus Peters. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
All right, Captain, obviously.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. And that is
great fucking throw.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they take a 17-14 lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yard was called for celebration. Now it's seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Oh, what?
That last mistake is their only one.
That's game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
Yeah.
Right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Chubb. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Oh.
They run it again with Chubb.
What? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
90 yards rushing for
that was a glitch.
Starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard
Man,
campaign. On first down, they'll run with Chubb and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
We'll take it.
So that'll back him up 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Here's Watson.
Oh!
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 26.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Watson.
Oh, let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with
he
a
sailed
pick.
it. Let's go. Big out.
There he goes, right side.
Bang out.
They will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Ravens.
They got to Sean Watson fucked up, though. He don't be throwing shit like
They were
that.
in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From way up at the 23.
What the fuck?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right?
Oh,
good
shit.
field position means go ahead and attack.
This is caught inside the 15.
I knew it was coming,
Touchdown, Cleveland.
I'll get your bitch ass out of here, Schwartz.
Anthony Schwartz,
Fast.
his second touchdown of the night. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal.
No more blitzing, bro.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Damn, let me run it back.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh. Oh. Got this my water.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
My bad, I had to get some water. Let's go.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Looks like they went for the
PI
there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
What the fuck?
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Nobody was even near me. Let me see
the Browns are going to take over at their own 41. That is now 7.
Like, come on. Like, what's the point of having X Factor and throw out a sack? If you can't throw out a fucking sack, what is that?
Write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Throw caught by Raymond. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson looking deep.
Oh, what?
And it will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. Now Chubb. Chubb will have the 1st down and much more. And
run my nigga over.
Around the 37.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch. On
1st down, Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
1 quarter remains here on Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Watson on first down.
Oh!
It's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
Get the fuck out of here. What is that?
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Chubb. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Nick Chubb. His 11th touchdown of the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
Wait, these niggas like...
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Bro, how you run past... how you run past both of them niggas, bro?
He is out of bounds right
Let's go, rookie. Good run.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw is Jackson.
Oh my God, are you serious? Attempt.
Fortunate maybe to get that back.
Man, come on with this fucking
Boy, the numbers
shit,
throwing
my
the football
nigga.
just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Right.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Oh, they played me, bud.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. Now they try the right side here. Room here to run. The 20.
Bang out, rookie.
For a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. With touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And that's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide, because that's prime pick-six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
To throw again on second down, Watson.
Let's go.
And he's going to be
Bang
intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off at the 35. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a third interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
Oh, great tackle.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing is Jackson. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
It was not no fucking collision, my nigga.
Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I want to take your role, partner, but up in the 4th quarter and going for it on 4th down and picking it up. How about that?
A big chance. That's why football is not for the faint of heart. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. A handoff as they run the counter play. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
What the fuck is that play at?
On On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the one.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And
this time he is in.
Yes.
A great effort there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
1,894 rushing yards and 30 touchdowns. 10 games, 11 games, that's unheard of.
Tucker now to kick it away.
This is real name, Ty Chandler.
And a short
He
kick
ain't no
taking it
superstar.
about
I
to
made him
16.
superstar. Made the boy superstar 10 games, boy. 9 games.
As it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Nothing.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Rough in the passer.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option.
This game is crazy. I scored 10 straight, and you scored 10 straight, and I just scored 10 straight again.
And pick up some nice yardage.
Here's Watson.
Let's go.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Chubb will pick that up and keep it moving.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. It got his man complete.
Damn.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run with Chubb.
Let's go.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And he on fire.
A 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. They'll try again with Chubb. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. To throw, Watson.
He wasn't tall enough.
Touchdown. So
let me see the replay.
This one's not over yet.
Let me see the replay.
Game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Little ass.
Play was better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready. No doubt about it. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Bang out.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Able to slide by. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were booing Charles by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Ravens, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, this season is beyond salvage now as they fall to 2-10. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's
Can I get some speed? All year, no speed. Crazy.